Hi, I'm Greg Stevens, and I'm going to invite you to participate in our Impossible Conversations in Divorce seminar. Reason I'm asking you to be a part of it, we're just starting this up. I've worked with people in divorce for many years. I'm also a professional mediator. I've also been divorced twice myself, and I'm actually in a relationship now where I'm happily married. My relationship gets better every single year, and I can honestly say that. I never thought that was possible. I didn't know how to have difficult conversations or impossible conversations around divorce. It's something I had to learn. I went back and cleaned up all my past relationships as an exercise to actually do this work. I believe I've been there, I've done it over and over. I've dealt with these conversations. I had I went back to both of my ex-wives and had both of those conversations. And it was interesting. My first ex-wife, when I thought I saw her, I would get three times in 7 years before I met her again. Three times in 7 years before I saw my ex-wife, I thought I saw her. All three times I had a visceral reaction and nearly threw up. That's how difficult that relationship was. But when I got my thinking right, when I got myself right, when I learned the skills, one day I'm walking in a store and I turn and I lock eyes with her. I hadn't seen her in 7 years. And in that moment, I had nothing but love and concern for her. Something I never thought was possible. And in that moment, I went up to her and I always imagined all the things I would say because it was so difficult for me. And in that moment, all that came out was, I'm sorry if I ever did anything to hurt your soul. In that moment, there was instant healing for both her and me. She broke down in tears right there in the store, gave me a hug. And it's interesting because I didn't see her again for another 2.5 years. And I was talking to a gentleman at lunch, and she walks in with her kids and her husband. She sees me and she makes a beeline over to me, gives me a hug, introduces me to her entire family, then looks at the gentleman I'm trying to get to hire me for business. She looks at him and said, I don't know who you are, but you're talking to one of the best guys you'll ever meet. Now, when she walked away, the CEO of that company looked at me and goes, Who was that? And I go, That was my ex wife. And I told him the entire story. He thought, I'm hiring you right now. There's no way. I would have never thought that would have been your ex wife. That is what is possible. And for me, even saying that right now to you, I know it doesn't compute. But if that's something, just a touch of that is something you're interested in, check us out. Have a conversation with us. Come to our free 1 hour seminar. See what we're talking about. Challenge me with questions. I'm here to help. I do this work because I want to help people get through their pain and have the best life they could imagine. I don't think you can get there if you don't have the correct thinking, the correct mindset, or the correct skill set to be able to move the obstacles you're going to engage with. I wish you the best. Be bold, be courageous, and respectfully speak your truth. Hope to see you there at our free seminar. Thank you.